Hey everyone, what's happening? Just doing a quick vid here for you know, Frozen 2 and the stuff it deserves. Meaning gonna talk about the Oscar noms, the nominations in general, and you know what, let's just cut to some images of Elsa and the characters of Frozen and the Chibi J Avatar. So there you go. That's what I think. Disney, you better campaign hard for this. Let It Go. In the first movie, Let It Go. While I loved all the songs, they were catchy. They were great and fun little bubblegum pop stuff. Real earworms. Gallivant. Miss Gallivant. I have a dragon. But anyway. So yeah. Damn it. Train of thought. Gallivant. Blah, 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 blah. Gallivant. Let It Go was the obvious choice for best song. Frozen, best animated film that year. And Frozen 2 definitely, while I liked Toy Story 4, Frozen 2 was definitely Disney Animation Studios' most important film to date. And I'm going to do a video on that telling why and why I think they should learn from this to move forward. But Frozen was the only one that deserves like a nomination for best song. Sorry, I mean, the other ones are all great, but Let It Go, come on. Let It Go was an anthem that Elsa was the thing that started the phenomena of Frozen. And then to have them campaigning for Into the Unknown, great song. Elsa does two great ones, but I feel like they need to really campaign hard for, Show Yourself, because Show Yourself is the successor to Let It Go. And it is better than Let It Go. In many ways, and so many ways, I mean, everyone knows it. And then again, I feel like, honestly, for this movie, every damn song should get a nomination. I feel like they were all great in every way. While they're not the earworm, I honestly think they are. They're more mature, they're more deep, and they have more meaning to them. They weren't just little fun little songs. These, all of them, were great arcs for the character and reflected them, and they all deserve nominations, but I seriously think those three should get some nominations. 4, let's give it to Anna too, all right? But definitely, if anything, Show Yourself. That would win it over, and getting Idina Menzel to perform that, come on. And I would honestly love to see Kristoff with a bunch of reindeer. I mean, Jonathan Groff with a bunch of reindeer out there. But anyway, do it, Disney. Don't screw this up, and definitely push for Frozen 2. You know it. Toy Story 4 is good and all. Frozen 2 is your obvious, I mean, come on, it's Frozen. No other one of your movies was quite the phenomenon. And I'm talking about Walt Disney Animation Studios, right? This is the one with the billions. No other movie has that kind of power. And the other people that hate on it and are just jealous of it because their favorite Disney movies and some of that didn't become the phenomenon that Frozen did. It's like Pokemon. Pokemon became something back in 99. Holy crap, that thing was a phenomenon. Frozen had that effect. So, and it obviously still has. Other Disney movies, I know you love Tangled, I know you love this, but I enjoy the tears of people that are Tangled fans and say, Tangled's better, Frozen's overrated. It's like, dear God, let it go. Let it go. But Disney, with your campaign this year, please nominate, again, Into the Unknown, Idina Menzel, and everyone behind this, which was so remarkable, Frozen 2, in so many ways. You can tell everyone put 100% effort and passion into this movie. So again, congratulations to everyone involved, from the animators, to the writers, to the songwriters, to the cast, to everybody, you name it, to the design, every little detail of everything. It was perfection, and Disney, just keep marking out there and let's get this movie bigger than ever again. Come on. So Into the Unknown, I know you're campaigning for that. I feel like it deserves it. It's the second best song in the film, but you're all expecting Into the Unknown to be the successor and the big one to Let It Go. It's obvious. Show Yourself is. Show Yourself has the emotion and everything from that. That scene alone made everybody cry. I'm seeing people all over the internet talking about how they were in tears. When she cried, you cried. You can finally see Elsa truly happy. The moment she sees her mother and the mother talking to her, she is welled up. She gets into her true self. She's happy with herself. Her mother tells her she's happy with her. She is important. She sees her mother like that. The two of them. It is a beautiful scene. That's why I had to go into this mode because I am tearing up just talking about this. Every time I think of it, I tear up. Just so happy for Elsa, so happy for that movie in general. I can hear myself right now. I'm crying. But show yourself. Give that the nomination. We need to see Idina Menzel perform that. We need to see the beauty of everything in that movie, of that song in that moment. It is the successor to Let It Go. It is better than Let It Go because Let It Go was Elsa letting go, obviously, of everything and trying to be, not being bothered by stuff. But yes, you can tell she was still not happy with herself. She was still questioning things and all this. But Show Yourself is the moment where she is truly herself and she is truly able to be who she wants to be. She has that awakening, that growth, everything about it. That is the moment in the Frozen franchise, the Frozen timeline, where she is truly one with herself. She has transformed into the goddess that she is. She is now the fifth spirit, the goddess, the element. She is everything. And that moment there, her tearing up and crying, the words, if you listen to it, it is more... Let It Go definitely was more of a... I love Let It Go, but I feel like it was more of like maybe Elsa still kind of the sass and the selfishness of, yeah, I'm okay with myself, but she was just saying that. This, she truly, truly is. And you guys need to market this. Other ones, I still think Olaf's song was great in this too. I mean, all the songs, their mother's song at the beginning that is truly beautiful in every way. I mean, all the songs are spectacular. The opening song with On and Everyone, catchy, beautiful, and it sets up for everything. Again, the lyrics in all these are, I get to the Lopez's, you guys are amazing. Everyone involved in this, amazing. And Anna's Next Right Thing, it was definitely, I wasn't expecting us to go into like freaking Les Mis mode here, and she knocked it out. It was gut-wrenching, it was beautiful, and it sounded just like a Broadway freaking musical, like Les Mis. It was amazing. But definitely, Jonathan Groff finally gets the justice he deserves, and I feel Into the Woods, everyone's talking about that. I did not see that coming. When I first saw that was doing the music video BS, I was just, the most enjoyment I've had in a movie, at a theater, in the movies, in years. I don't think I enjoyed a movie as much since the first Frozen, and this, oh my gosh. He really did it. My boy Kristoff, I'm so happy. Jonathan, amazing. The song is just awesome. It's like the perfect 80s ballad. Everything involved it. Music video. And then Weezer just put out their video, which was basically the scene from the movie. So... have to applaud that. It was nice seeing Kristen Bell on in there. It was an amazing music. Go check it out. I give that a 10 out of 10. It's spectacular, and I've enjoyed that song so much. It's stuck in my head, too, like all the other ones. At least this one makes me smile and laugh and doesn't make me cry. Because of, to see them go through such heart-wrenching stuff, or to be sad happy for them, and like, in tears of joy, and yet tears of sorrow and all that stuff there. But Into the Woods, come on, Disney, nominate that. I feel like Disney should at least nominate those three, at least. Come on, Disney, just do it. For some reason, I say just do it. You've had multiple stuff before, just do it. Release that, nominate those. At least for nominations, because they all deserve it. And Frozen 2, again, is Walt Disney Animation Studios' most important film, I think, to this date. I will do a video on why, just because this movie did everything it should have and more, and it is the focal point of where they should take themselves with sequels. Because unlike Wreck-It Ralph 2, this thing was, a continuation and did what it needed to do. It wasn't just the money grab. This told the story. It kind of ended it, and it did it in the way that it should have done, where it wasn't just silly fun, ha ha ha, poop jokes, silly humor, and colors and wacky adventure. Like, the unnecessary Wreck-It Ralph 2 was, and any other sequel they have planned. They need to look at this, learn from it, how they matured, and how they was a continuation, and do that with every other sequel they have planned for their animated films. And they'll all be successes and great movies. But Disney, nominate this. It's in the bag again. Keep it happening. Ding, 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 ding. Ding 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 bang 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 J ding 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 J